What does it look like to run a business? I'm going to share some behind the scenes because there's no point me sharing all the glory and all of the wins and look how good I am at this thing and I'm a doctor and I work at Unveil, blah, 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 and all of that without sharing the journey. I got hit up by an old student over the weekend who asked me about what I do for work now because they obviously don't see me around the university campus anymore, and explained what I was doing. They said, oh, that must be a real big job. I wish I knew how to do that. So in some ways inspired by him, I thought I'd share some of the behind the scenes of what it actually means to run a business, and not all the happy day glory stuff, but the lumpy stuff that you don't really know about. Like, I'm building this business from scratch for some reasons which I might reveal some of soon, I might not, because there's some legalities involved in it. But essentially, I'm building this business up again from scratch. After 8 years of operations, I'm redoing the business model and making it less traditional and more future focused and more tech enabled. But what does that mean? So I'm going to share some of the behind the scenes about that. If that's something you're interested in, follow along because I'm going to share some of that stuff and I think it'll be really useful if you're a uni student, if you're an early stage entrepreneur, if you're thinking about getting into startups or jumping into established businesses, or if you are an established business, just want to see someone's struggles and journey and not just the wins, because you know, social media is covered in the wins and nobody talks about the journey. That you see the tip of the iceberg, and that's boring, man. So if you want to join me on the journey, feel free to let me know. Jump in a comment, see if there's anything that you want to learn. I'm happy to fill in some of the gaps. That's really what I believe in. So let me know your thoughts.